Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Last win was easy, started hard. This one, I mean, Nun's Habit, looks like we got at least an okay stat for shot speed, and damage is high. I just said shot speed because it was the most visible. 8A0V, easy K8. No jokes. Oh man, this is actually really good. Attack fly right off the bat. Gives us a ton of offensive potential that is static and independent of our act. Well, it's not static in the sense that it's not moving. Obviously, that would be ridiculous because it rotates around us at a very slow pace. However, this means that our tier stat is functionally, or our DPS is functionally not really that valuable until it is. For now, we can just rely on our fly damage and be good to go. I don't really want the D12. I suppose we should have picked it up earlier. Okay, yes, we will go money equals power. And it just dawned on me that this is actually an XL floor. Compared to the last run, this one's starting off incredible, but you might be saying, well, you're going so fast, like that's a great thing. It is a great thing until it isn't. You know, sometimes when you're going fast, that's when your tires lose traction and you spin out, right? So we got to be careful about that. We don't want to be making any absurdly stupid mistakes as a result of just going a little too gotta go fast here, but we are in a pretty good spot right off the bat. Mom's underwear does very little for us, but we'll take the mark. We'll take Death's Touch, and I think after a minute and 13 seconds, we're just going to head down to the next floor. It was a little faster than I'm even comfortable with, to be honest with you, but we got a lot on that floor that I think I can be relatively excited about. So we should still buy things from the shop if we find things that are relevant, and, you know, in particular, buying a Spirit Heart might be borderline essential at some point, but this Mark plus Death's Touch pickup is really amazing so far, and I have to admit that all we really need maybe is a Hierophant card and then some HP drops, or some HP drops, I guess, from bosses in order to... okay, yep. Curse of the Darkness kind of scared me there. That enemy blended in a little bit more than I'd like to admit. Okay, you know what? I've immediately lost my confidence. We're fucked. No, we're not fucked, the dinosaur story. We just need to play smart. No bad trip. Are you a wizard? Not good, but not necessarily a death knell or anything like that. Just want to stay down here because I can actually hit if the enemies spawn in a reasonable area, but it's surprisingly difficult to line these shots up. We just threaded the needle between two enemies that should have been very easy to hit. Come on. It's getting a little ridiculous here. Man, Are You a Wizard? What a classic pill. Just a great time, all things considered. Pretty fly, that's good. I'm not using the Joker yet just because we might get an authentic... Ooh, that was very scary. We might get an authentic deal with the devil on this floor, and if we do get an authentic deal with the devil, what do I care about using the Joker card here? We can save it for a later purpose that's more valuable. Tower is not good. The key does allow us to get into our item room, which is, of course, extremely valuable. So that's important. But I'm waiting on, like, something better. Ooh, okay, careful. I'm waiting on that Hierophant card, or, you know, something along those lines to give us a little bit of survivability that presently we're lacking. But it's really the only thing that we're lacking right now. And we could get it right here. If you just want to give me HP right here, I would be thrilled. Spirit Heart's also fine. I mean, we did get growth hormones at least, which is awesome. And a free deal with the devil is really good. This is the right timing on a free deal with the devil, but I'm almost a little bit too fast. And sure, there's all sorts of too fast, too furious jokes you can throw in there, but I feel like I can't trust myself not to walk on the spikes by accident here. Should be happy. Lump of coal's good. And we're not like one hit away from death or anything like that. Could this be our secret room back here? I can't tell because of the freaking darkness. Shadows look like chasms. I don't know if that's like the worst rap lyric of all time. Shadows look like chasms. Giving me dark orgasms? That's like... I mean, that's a great album name, but it might not work for our purposes right here. Maybe our secret room is actually adjacent to the curse room, which would also be ideal, but, you know, just any room that we can get into that gives us some benefit out of it would be nice. This could be a secret room, but it's unlikely, and money equals power. Remember, money equals power. As long as we're getting money, we're gaining damage, even if we haven't gained damage on the floor. But we could spend money on the shop, and it could very well be worthwhile. Yeah, this feels like a secret room, but we're 1 bomb down. It's not a secret room anyway. I am going to risk it, and 2 red chests is about what we'd expect. No bad trips. 2 of clubs. I mean, I guess we might as well try something like that, and then 2 of clubs. One makes you small is good. Pheromones is not. Remember, you might be saying you can teleport out of there. You cannot teleport. Well, you can teleport out of there, but they're just going to put you right back in again. So don't get too excited about the teleporting potential there. Let us go to the shop. Paid 3 cents for a key. Oh my god, I walked into the boomerang by accident. R.I.P. 0.6 damage up from money equals power for an item I didn't even need / want at all. Okay. Well, that's, I mean, it's not a colossal mistake. Like, it's not a mistake that's gonna lose us the game. But that is very stupid. I'll be the first to tell you that. Yes, let's do this. Just leave him, like, unprovoked for now. We'll crack open all these. I was really hoping we get a card that's not the Joker, but it allows us to escape nonetheless. So we did open 4 golden chests, and out of it we got basically nothing. Joker card out, unfortunately. Can't really benefit from any of this yet. But if we get a deal with the devil, obviously... I mean, we'd like both items if we have the HP, but the flying item is the Spirit of the Night, is the big one there. And I will say, honestly, getting a Hanged Man card here is pretty valuable, because if I had to worry about walking on the spikes and dodging, chances of taking damage go up. It's probably not the be-all, end-all there, but I'll be happy to have it. You're not permanently flying, though, so don't walk over there. Alright, try to get your money back here that you spent on the boomerang. You know what? It was just too much Gungeon, and my brain said, hey, boomerang, that's a good item. It's not a good item, though. 2 of hearts. Meaningless for us right now. That could change in the future, but honestly, ooh, that was dumb. 2 of hearts, the least valuable 2 of card I think that's out here. This feels like a secret room. Let's try it. Would that have even found it? Like, it seemed like really poor placement. What about this key in here? You need to fly to get it? Yeah. Alright. Well, this is like the antithesis of the last run. Our damage is bad. Or, sorry, our damage is great. That's what I meant to say. But our HP leaves a little bit to be desired. Just give me some Spirit Hearts or opportunities to get Spirit Hearts. How many locked doors are up here already? I wonder if we could actually make this work with the tower card. I'm a genius. What kind of room is it? Oh, can we still sleep in the bed? I want the Spirit Hearts. The strongest use of the tower card I've ever personally done. That was actually amazing. Okay. I actually am going to sacrifice some of that HP immediately to go into our curse room. We get the dice shard, which I think is worth it. And I don't want to use it yet, but we don't really want to take Hagalaz with us. Oh, okay. Little bit of adrenaline just entered the system. Feeling good. Things were starting to get a little scary, and I got to admit that Isaac's room play excites me greatly. Had to be a little cautious with the tower card, but we got the job done. So what's our goal now? HP upgrade, deal with the devil, take the ability to fly, D6 dice shard the rest. Honestly, and obviously, we didn't get that opportunity. There's no way for us to get to that key here. Oop, I punched my desk by accident. Well, I guess we'll just leave the floor as we've already done here and be happy that we're only 1 away from the Spun transformation, but this is a pretty ramshackle run right now. It sucks when you can't go to the item room or shop, especially when you remember that you went to a room where you opened 4 golden chests and got jack shit out of it. We're gonna continue to roll with the dice shard, don't sweat that, but figure we just want to use our death card appropriately first. And was this an appropriate use of the death card? Probably not. But at least we did get some value out of it. Ah, that's important. Okay. HP. Spelunker's Hat. That's not HP. There's our secret room, but we can't get into it. It's actually much worse than the X-ray vision. because X-ray vision makes it so we don't need bombs to get into the room. But it is good if we can actually, you know, ensure ourselves some bombs in the future, but obviously that hasn't really been working out so far. Probably a good case to be made for us to dice shard Spelunker's Hat, maybe, but I don't know. A passive that gives us an appreciable benefit, it's hard for me to say no to that. Especially when we can use dice shard to greater effect on maybe a deal with the devil or something in the future, but for right now, and for the first time in a little while, I actually feel pretty safe on this run. Our stats are good, our HP leaves something to be desired, and our defense in general leaves a lot to be desired, but we can work through it. And the Joker card, you know, it's a teleportation card. We may want to try to use that as a boss rush enabler, but if we're going to do that, we need to use Dice Shard on this floor. So let's go pick up Dice Shard and maybe look at using it on a deal with the devil on this floor, which we'll have like a 75% chance of, or to reroll whatever the boss item is. But don't feel pressured, you know, if you like the item from the boss, just roll with it. If you like the deals with the devil and you can afford them, then go with it. Oh, okay, this is actually great, because we have a free deal with the devil coming our way. I had to get a little close there. I wanted to make sure we got maximum fly damage done. Ryan, I'm in VR, is what Mathis Games just said to me. Is this why you couldn't record Dead by Daylight with us today? We're going to Dice Shard, and I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I'm happy to have Rotten Baby. That's a nice, you know, damage improvement, but I do wish that could have maybe gotten a little more out of it. And to be honest with you, we could have afforded Spirit of the Night. It's just, or not Spirit of the Night, Lord of the Fallen. Lord of the Pit? I've forgotten now, because there's 12 different items that all have the same name here. In different games. Lords of the Fallen is the Dark Souls game. The Souls-like, I should say. Is there a Spirit Heart? No, it's just my imagination running away with me. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm not like a guy that's normally like, are you kidding me, man? But come on. You're not gonna hook me up with the syringe there and give me the spun transformation? It's Lord of the Pit, right? But then the Pit Lord is the Gungeon item. They're probably both referencing something, maybe each other. I don't know. We're gonna head down to the next floor. It's gonna be Dank Depths 2 or just regular Depths 2, which is pretty amazing. We'll definitely be able to get into boss rush and get out if we live long enough. Curse of the Unknown is a little dicey here. If that had been a better quality chest, that might have made me rethink our Joker usage. Like, I could have used it to get out of that room for free. But we could also just, like, if we like what's in that room, we could fight for it. We don't have to teleport out to get, you know, anything out of it. Okay, bomb, please. No bomb. No bomb. That's okay. This is one of those runs where I'm like, I must be missing something. Because the run is great. It's just, where's all the HP? Like, did I miss the memo on the HP or something? Spoonbender, you know, just continues to make this even bender. I have to admit, it's getting bender. Getting Spoonbender. About 10% of the time. Yes, I admit, we got Spoonbender. We got 2.5 or 3 HP now. 2 of diamonds. Okay. 2 of diamonds is real interesting because we have money equals power. Unfortunately, we have no bombs to power the engine, and our donation machine is getting a little screwed lately. I think we do open golden chests here. I want that bomb. We're not going to be able to get it. You know what? Don't sweat it. We traded a key for a key. Let's not give away one of our precious spirit hearts. Every penny matters here because it's effectively 0.08 damage up once we use 2 of diamonds. But we don't have to use 2 of diamonds just yet. Ooh, that's an interesting situation. Humbling Bundle is also amazing. I can't help but feel that there's probably some way out of that on this floor that we can get everything that we want. Like, buy Humbling Bundle, and then blow up our donation machine and get a bunch of money, but somehow still be able to donate some. I don't know. The problem is we can't go to our, I just got frozen there. We can't go to our donation machine right off the bat. Or we can't go to our, we can't go to, what did I do to myself? I got hit by a fly. Emperor card. Same problem. This is a weird one. I think I'm just gonna double right away, and then we'll buy whatever we need to buy from the shop. And I probably will buy Humbling Bundle. It'll be worth more than 15 cents to us over the course of an entire run. But please be a Spirit Heart in there. There is. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Buy the Spirit Heart. Buy this. And then don't worry about the donation machine. The donation machine is solid. Now just steal your shit from Mom. I really think that I'm playing pretty badly on this run. But you'd rather play badly on the good run. I mean, you'd rather, if given the choice, you'd rather play well all the time, of course. But if there's a choice to be made, which there isn't, you'd rather play badly on the good run and play well on the shit run. Gives you the best chances. Take the Polaroid. Get in here. What do we want out of this? Rosary? Nah, you take the damage and get Wafer for sure. Then you get the hell out of there. And that will give us HP back, but I don't think it's worth it, because it could cost us more. It could actually be functional if we're at like half of a Spirit Heart, but we were at 2. So we would have lost 1 Spirit Heart and been on death's door by doing that. We're in a very, very risky situation right now. Like, it just goes to show you, fast runs, not always better runs. We don't necessarily need keys as much as we need bombs. We need these bombs to be able to access Tinted Rocks. That was lovely. Get out of jail free card. Normally we might be talking about using that from a Mega Satan sort of context. This is not one such situation. Okay, so there is a Tinted Rock, but I don't think we have the means to get to it. No, we don't. At least not yet. Let's crack into this. And if nothing else, we know that this is likely to be worth it in many situations for the money, but it also gives us a chance to get, you know, valuable cards. The Hierophant is just super useful for us if we can manage to make it come to fruition here. Or a Wheel of Fortune that gave us, like, a Crystal Ball or something like... Not Crystal Ball necessarily, but the Fortune Teller would be amazing. In that position yet, though, so we gotta kind of, you know, use the clock on our side. Are we gonna fight Hush on this run? That's a very funny joke. You must be some kind of comedian. What are you, a regular Carlos Mencia or something like that? He's not gonna hit us. Okay, now we got keys. Who knows what we left behind in that item room back there? You know, if you're playing the seed, you know more than I do at this point about what we left behind. Dagaz, Hagalaz. That sounds similar, but is completely different than what I asked for. Not going to the curse room right now, I'll tell you that much, because it's guaranteed death. Might as well try it. Could have been HP there. So this is a mini-boss. And it's in the name of love, once more, in the name of love. What's the card? What's the card? Strength is okay. Strength is okay. What's better, strength or get out of jail free? Great question. Infamy. Infamy's good. I'm going to take strength, just because it does make, our cheeky deal with the devil play plausible. 6 bombs. Okay, well. Give me HP. This could be a huge turning point. He did give me HP. We lose permanent Polaroid invincibility, but that is, like, so secondary to everything else right here. And this actually could be huge as well. If we get a deal with the devil that gives us Book of Revelations or Satanic Bible, we got the damage. This will give us the HP and defense that we need. Come on, Northern Lion luck, and... What? It didn't come through in the clutch. I guess you take the Bible, and then you can at least pick up all the books, and I suppose use them. Book of Shadows is so good. But is it better than the cards? I'm gonna say yes it is. But it's a fairly close call, because the cards have the potential for great, like, amazing Joker drops, Hierophant, etc., etc. But I think Book of Revelations is likely to be more consistently helpful. And I gotta, like, embrace that 3-room charge. The fact that they keep this item at a 3-room charge is, like, is criminal. I hope they don't ever listen to this video, but it's, like, once every 3 rooms or once every 2 rooms with a big room getting invincibility is amazing. And we don't really have the orbitals necessary to take advantage of this to a huge extent, but we can, you know, get a little bit of extra attack fly damage done or something like that. Don't really need to use Book of Revelation, or sorry, Book of Shadows on this room, but okay, this is good stuff. What's a great deal with the devil item for this situation? 9 lives is like a victimless crime at this point. You know, we have no, ooh, 2 spirit hearts. For what? Temperance, not interested. We have, 1 HP anyway, so if you give us 9 lives, like, I'm in love with it. Conquest gives us the white pony, which is an item that, again, I kind of rate higher than most people, I think, but I think Book of Shadows probably takes precedent on it here. pop the strength card. Guppy's tail. Mom's knife. Please still have 3 spirit hearts when you come back. Or 4, sorry. We did. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the invincibility. Mom's knife, Guppy's tail, good stuff. We were getting way too many golden chests as is anyway, apparently. Now we're looking for red chests. Or stone chests, that's fine too. So our damage is gonna be ridiculous now. And that's actually very much in keeping with our HP. Our HP is still pretty bad. And has been for a while. But now we have invincibility. And we have a lot of damage to back it up. So I'm a little bit more excited about this one. It's more of a traditional sort of glass cannon build right now. And this is that's a kind of run that I normally feel fairly comfortable with. Unfortunately, because we stuck with this, we won't really be able to go to our curse room and feel good about it. We could go to it and feel bad about it, but I don't know if that's the right decision at this point. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Will we go to the secret room? I mean, we got 14 bombs. You never know when, like, Black Lotus is going to come out of nowhere and save your run, so... We do have not Strange Attractor, but, Spoonbender, and that's a little dicey with Mom's Knife from time to time, but... It's working out fine right now. I think because, honestly, our shot speed and range are kind of bad, we don't have much of a chance for, like, deleterious homing. Great name for, like, a jazz saxophonist. But, can be bad if it happens to you on your run. Also, Fate's Reward is, like, totally okay. I'm assuming as a result of, Death's Touch and homing tiers, but, you know, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. We're also picking up quite a lot of money thanks to that Humbling Bundle pickup. I do think that we made decisions on this run that were pretty suboptimal, but we've come out of it smelling like a rose, honestly. It's like a Mark Wahlberg situation, you know? Not everything that he's done in his life has been good. He's got some regrets, I'm sure. Mostly Date Night starring Steve Carell and Tina Fey. But we're coming out on the other side, not unscathed, but like, you know, a better person for it, hopefully. We will continue to crack these open. I should have popped it, man! I forgot we had the wafer, so we're actually not in quite as bad of an HP situation as I may have originally thought, but that's one of the situations in which Boss Rush was, like, definitely the right choice. We're about to cap out on damage here. Of course, some of our success... Okay, yeah, why not? Some of our success at this point is definitely attributed to good RNG. What was that? Is definitely attributed to good RNG. Like, were it not for the fact that we got Mom's Knife, I'd still be at least a little frightened about our present situation. I'm still not going to fight Hush, by the way, even though we're 10 minutes early, because our HP, despite having the wafer, I don't think is going to hold up that well. But our damage is disgusting. But damage is not necessarily the most important factor for a Hush fight. No deal with the devil. Alright, this is going to be a quick one. Why couldn't this be the one where I have to go to the bathroom? Instead, it's the 45-minute long run where I almost piss myself. Maybe there's some kind of correlation there, I don't know. Sure, we should take the money, but at this point it's probably next to irrelevant. Are we one guppy item away? We're 2 guppy items away, right? So it's not like one golden chest is going to fit the bill for us. Should do this, and really, really should do this. If there was only... Oh, I was just going to say, if there's only a Tinted Rock that we could get at the same time, this could be huge, and that is huge. 2 Spirit Hearts is more than we've lost in a fair bit of time here. This is a good situation in which to use that. And as long as we use Book of Shadows effectively, I think that there's basically no stopping us right now. People still get CSGO memes? That game's still, like, absurdly popular, right? I mean, you know what? I said absurdly popular, but it's not really absurd. I was into it for a long time. That's a great game. Now, mind you, I never got past Gold 1, and I was only Nova 1 for like 2 games, at which point I lost and fell back down to like Silver 5 or whatever, or Silver 1, I can't remember. Silver 3. The point is, I was never very good at it, but I can understand why that game's got the mass appeal that it's got right now. And for the recent past and presumably the future as well. Alright. Isaac's going down, no problems here, no problems. No mayo. It's a classic I Heart Huckabees reference, you know. Everybody's 9th favorite David O. Russell movie. Starring Lude Jaw. Well, this is like not very good, but Scorpio's alright if it works. GB Bug, sometimes okay. Keybeggar, we might as well give him keys, and he might be able to create chests that could benefit us. Although with Guppy's tail, for all the chests that we get, we're going to need keys to open them anyway, but access to chests is the real problem right now. Okay, blank card. Lots of spacebar items, and I didn't even have the D100 on this one. What gives, man? Oh, another chest. We will go back for that. But for right now, it looks like we're going to get to 4 here. I'm definitely not naive enough to think that we're over, like, the post-streak hangover. I think that this run in particular highlighted the post-streak hangover. You know, we finally got some good damage, and then we're like, oh, we're rolling. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Yo, things could still possibly go wrong here. Let's not get too attached. Well, we actually did get Black Lotus here. Even though this is like a bad pickup for us because it ruins our invincibility, I never say no to Black Lotus. You know those things go for like, you know, upwards of 5 figures. There. I mean, for now, we're just kind of riding out the clock on this one. It's going to be a sub 25-minute run in all likelihood. That's, you know, not something I pride myself on necessarily, but that's a really good time. We did finish the first floor, which is technically 2 floors, in like a minute, so we slowed down fairly considerably after that. But this ended up being a strong run, which feels awesome after the last run, which was kind of horrible. And you know what? It might not be sub 25 minutes anymore, but I feel like I owe you guys a Mega Satan victory. So easily could have just, you know, cashed out. Where the heck is it even? It's got to be this one over here then. So easily could have cashed out and just been like, let's go fight Blue Baby and kill him in 2 seconds. Let's do the hard one here. I don't know what Dead Sea Scrolls is going to give us, but I'm going to let loose with it right off the bat here. Was that like the Necronomicon or something? Spider butt? Really, if we land those shots on his face, he shouldn't be able to stand up to too much punishment. By the way, don't let me phrase this as if, like, we're going to die on Mega Satan. Considering we have the Wafer, Mom's Knife, maximum money equals power bonus, like, we're in such a good spot. But, we certainly would have thrashed Blue Baby. So to even fight, Mega Satan here is an unnecessary risk. And that's what I want to be the defining feature of the channel. Unnecessary risk. That was Book of Revelations? That's actually, like, great. I don't really care if you continue to hit me. You'll only make me stronger. Kinda hate these homing knives, though. No, we're there's no way we're getting sub 25. I'll admit my pet theory was maybe we still had a chance. We'll definitely get to the second phase by then. But when he comes back, we're gonna have, like, 4 seconds to beat him. Alright, it's a race against time. Freeze the clock! Freeze the clock! Shoot the J! Shoot it! Oh, and then we didn't do any damage there. Come on, now's the time! Now's the time! We got him wrinkly, but we didn't quite finish the job. It's gonna be like a 25-07 run. Yeah, 06, 07, 08. Just barely, though. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the run. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.